Hey, hi, hello, how are you? I'm Pia and today I'm going to be doing a book haul. Now, I was not planning on purchasing this many books, but I did, however, get them all for a pretty good deal. So the first three books I have here to share are from Depop. I recently discovered it and I actually have some books of my own if you would like to peruse. My Depop is just Pixie Pia from this one seller, and she gave me a really cute note with her package. I was so excited to receive this in the mail, and her name is Taylor and her Depop is for Cordamom 314. First book I have here is The Bear and the Nightingale by Catherine Ardens, the paperback, and I have heard such good things about this trilogy. I know it's kind of about like Russian folklore and follows a girl in her childhood as she's discovering her magic, and the series goes on until her adulthood. And I have another first book to a series, and that is Shadow and Bone by Leigh Bardugo. I have recently been trying to pick up books that I missed out on and that people are always talking about, and Leigh Bardugo definitely is an author that gets talked a lot about on BookTube and in the book community, and this is the first book in the Grisha universe, I think, or Grishaverse. Wait for a floppy hardback. Where is my mind today? My problem with series is that I always pick up the first book and then I never pick up the rest of the series, and I'm really trying to amend that, but obviously not in this haul. So I have here Throne of Glass by Sarah J Maas, again with me trying to pick up beloved series. I have never read a Sarah J Maas book and people liked them. They're controversial, but I think this is about an assassin. Then the rest of these books are from Barnes & Noble. Barnes & Noble had their big book haul blowout sale where select titles were up to 50% off, which was amazing. I have a couple that I bought before then, and obviously some from the sale. First book I have here is The Blue Castle by Ellen Montgomery, and this is obviously the author of my favorite book, Anne of Green Gables. Re-released recently, I believe, with this new cover. I love, there are all these like Ellen Montgomery books have these beautiful covers. They were recently redesigned, I believe, and I have no idea what this is about, but I'm very excited obviously because Anne is my favorite book. I have The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo in paperback. This is by obviously Taylor Jenkins Reid. Another book that is unbelievably hyped up, and I didn't own it, so I really wanted to pick it up. I don't know where I will fall, if I will like this book, but I'm definitely intrigued, and I already promised my mom I'd lend her my copy after I'm done because she really wants to read it as well. Another first book in a series, and that is Nevermore, The Trials of Morgan Crow by Jessica Townsend. This is a middle grade fantasy. I think it's a series. I want to say it's a series, but I also want to say it's a duology, and I have no idea. I know it's about this girl named Morgan Crow who's cursed, and on her 11th birthday I think she's supposed to die, and instead some eccentric man like comes and like picks her up and takes her to this world called Nevermore, and she has to go through this like magic competition. Next up here I have the first book in the Three Dark Crowns series, and that is Three Dark Crowns by Kendara Blake. I showed this off a little bit in my try chapter video, but this is all about three queens who are competing for the throne and basically trying to kill each other in order to become queen. I'm not going to spoil my try chapter video even though it's been out for a little bit, but I did really like the little bit that I read from that video, so I'm very excited to pick this up. And another video from another video, hello. Then another book from my try chapter video is Girls of Paper and Fire. I don't know if this is a series, but from what I can tell and gather from this book is this has I believe this has a female romance at the forefront of the story, and it deals with a caste system involving demons and normal people and half demon half normal people, and I think there's like an amulet that opens on her birthday and like she's running away. And then the last book I have here is Pride by Ibby Soyboy. This is a Pride and Prejudice retelling, and should I say I'm excited about it? I actually have never read Pride and Prejudice, but it's on my list. I definitely want to read it before I do pick this up because I think that it might just be more impactful or more powerful if I do it that way. Oh my god, I didn't even look at the end papers. I've also heard really good things about Ibi Zoboi as a writer. She came out with her debut novel, American Street, which got nothing but praise. And I doubt that this will be any different, although I haven't read that book in New York because that's what I would think of. And it's kind of people fighting for their pride and their home and their towns and like rich fancy people coming into town and then a romance. So me describing Pride and Prejudice. Anyways, that's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Let me know down below. First and foremost, if you have read any of these books, and please let me know what you thought of them. What books you have picked up recently so I don't feel so bad about my buying habit. And I also want to thank every single one of you for 200 subscribers. I am just like overjoyed. As I'm filming this, I hit it today and I just like cannot believe it, and I'm so thankful. So anyways, that's all. Like, comment, subscribe, do all the things, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!